And well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate and lay foundation stone of multiple development projects worth over 12,200 crores in pole-bound Delhi, marking a significant milestone in enhancing regional connectivity. The Prime Minister is going to inaugurate the 13-kilometer stretch of the Delhi-Ghaziabad-Meerut Namo Bharat corridor between Sahibabad and New Ashoknagar, worth around 4,600 crores. The Prime Minister will also undertake a ride in the Namo Bharat train from Sahibabad RRTS station to New Ashoknagar. Now, with this inauguration, Delhi will get its first Namo Bharat connectivity. You're seeing the visuals live coming in of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is also going to inaugurate the extension of the Magenta line of the Delhi Metro from Janakpuri to Krishna Park. My colleague Rishabh joins us on the phone line with the details. Rishabh, we're seeing visuals of the Prime Minister. He has just arrived and the inauguration is expected in just a few moments from now. But this is going to be a big boost in connectivity for the people of Delhi.
Well, definitely, the regional rail transit system is regional rapid transit system is quite a thing here. We are here at the New Ashoknagar, and this is where the Prime Minister will end his journey today. He'll start from Sahibabad and take the rail service to this place. Remember, this will connect National Capital with Meerut, which is part of National Capital region, and will decrease the travel time to almost 45 to 50 minutes. And this will help to decongest National Capital. People living in Meerut can easily travel to Delhi for work purposes, and that's the major boost for people living around Delhi to reach the National Capital. Remember, the road congestion has always been an issue. Apart from that, if we talk about this transit system, the first phase was inaugurated by Prime Minister 2 years ago, and now the second phase from Sahibabad, which is A03 point, to A02 point, which is New Ashoknagar, is being inaugurated. It will also cross the Anand Vihar. Anand Vihar itself is a transit hub. It has the interstate bus terminal. It has a railway station that connects to east of India. Trains going to Jharkhand, Bihar, Odisha, all starts from Anand Vihar, and then the metro station as well. Here also, I'll ask my camera person to give you a 360 view of where we are. This is the railway, the new RRTS, terminal station. From here, this is the metro station, the blue line of the Delhi Metro, which will help the commuters who are coming in from Meerut to reach here, and then you can see the connectivity is being created where they can cross over to the metro station and take the blue line and go wherever they work in the National Capital. So a big boost, and Prime Minister now inaugurating the RRTS this segment, and will be traveling in one of those rapid rail from Sahibabad to New Ashoknagar as well. We are waiting for the Prime Minister here at New Ashoknagar RRTS station.
Okay, all right, Rishabh, do stay with us. We have Pragya also joining us on the broadcast. Pragya, in the previous project that the Prime Minister inaugurated while distributing homes to the poor, the Prime Minister had also spoken about the Aam Aadmi Party and really sounding the poll bugle for the Delhi polls. Today as well, is that expected? And, the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP have already begun a credit war over the metro extension.
You're absolutely right. Delhi CM Atishi has said that there is also Delhi's, share in this particular project, and they should also be involved. The credit war also goes on. We know that for a fact. Having said that, UD has worked really hard on this, and also the Metro has worked also very hard on it. They had also, given the majority of the chunk for this project, and this particular project fund was delayed from the Delhi government. There was a controversy regarding this in the past as well. But as this is Delhi elections, it is given, and it is very natural that the credit war will go on, because when BJP is projecting politics of development, and they're fighting the contest on AAP's corruption plank and their development politics, that has been...
Yes, let's show our viewers the live visuals as well. Pragya, just a moment. Let's speak about the visuals that are coming in. The Prime Minister has just arrived. So this is going to be a big development push, inaugurating the Namo Bharat corridor as well. And this is going to bring in a lot of connectivity. It's going to boost the connectivity. The metro as well getting an extension, and this will be the first stretch of the Delhi Metro Phase 4 to be inaugurated. The Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone of the 26.5-kilometer Rithala to Kundli section of the Delhi Metro Phase 4 that is being built at a cost of around 6,230 crores. This corridor will connect Delhi to Haryana. So this is going to be the development boost, the connectivity boost that Delhi will get. Rishabh is also with us. Rishabh, we are seeing the visuals of the Prime Minister. In fact, we saw visuals of the Prime Minister also purchasing a ticket. Now he is seen interacting with the people on board.
Well, definitely. What we are given to understand that, the Prime Minister reached the new Ashok Nagar RRTS station and now has taken the road to his next, function, which will be in Rohini in Japani Park. Right now, we are here at new Ashok Nagar and he had just reached. So, 11:48 is the time when he left Saibabad, and 12:02, exactly 14 minutes later he was here and has left. And this shows the time that this transit rail takes to commute you from Saibabad in Ghaziabad to New Ashok Nagar here in Delhi. And this is what this whole transit system is bringing to the common man. For the common people, this route will open around 5 p.m. this evening and will continue from tomorrow itself. But if we talk about how this is, first it was the expressway, then it was this transit system. This is helping, people to declutter the National Capital Region. People living in Modinagar, people living in Meerut, people living in Saibabad can easily commute to the National Capital for work purposes or for, or other tourism purposes as well. And that's the thing that this transit system is bringing in. 45 minutes to 50 minutes, you can reach Delhi from Meerut using the roadways via the expressway and this rapid rail system as well. And 14 minutes from Saibabad to New Ashok Nagar on road, it would have taken you round about 40 minutes given the congestion on roads that is seen in eastern part of Delhi.
Okay, all right. So the connectivity boost continuing. But Rishabh, just to circle back to what the Prime Minister had said before, the Prime Minister, while dedicating flats to the economically backward section, had also spoken about the Aam Aadmi Party as well. And he said that it was Apda in Delhi that led to a bitter war of words between the Aam Aadmi Party as well as the BJP. Today as well, the Prime Minister is expected to address while he underlines the development projects that have been brought in by the centre. In fact, in his previous address, the Prime Minister had spoken about a double-engine Sarkar or having the BJP in power in the national capital. So today's development projects are also going to be kick-started, and the inauguration is coming in ahead of the elections in Delhi. But credit wars have also broken out, as Pragya was just pointing out. She's back with us. Pragya, take us through the political aspect of it.
This is a very important rally. This is the first political event of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi for the Delhi election. Apart from that, Prime Minister is also inaugurating many projects. Obviously, a message that has been sent to people that if BJP comes to power, the politics of development will be ensuing in Delhi. But if you look at the stage, these are the people who are the old hands of BJP who had contested election right now. Former BJP MP from South Delhi, Ramesh Bagumani, is speaking. He has been given ticket from Kalkaji against Chief Minister Atishi. So look at the the seating arrangement on the stage right now. All those whose names have been announced and all those the prominent leader holding party position, they have been given a place on the stage here. Prime Minister will be arriving here and addressing and also sounding the poll whistle for Delhi Assembly election. We also spoke to many people in the crowd, and it is very interesting to note that they were not just speaking about in favor of BJP. Obviously it's a BJP rally, but they were also questioning the sanitation, cleanliness, Pani Bijli. All of that was part of it seems like they are pained by the sanitation and pained by the Pani Bijli ke bill. So obviously these are the issues that AAP may need to address when they go into the election. They have already, everyone has gone into the election, but they need to address while campaigning. But it is also very interesting to see that this triangular contest this time, remember last time, Congress was nowhere. In fact, not many people have even campaigned. And, if you look at the stage also, Arvinder Singh Lovely, who was former Congress chief, is also BJP candidate here. He is sitting on the stage. And this speaks a lot about Delhi and Delhi politics.
All right, so the Namo train that we are speaking about is traveling between Sahibabad and New Ashok Nagar, and the passenger services on this newly inaugurated stretch will begin at 5 p.m. today. Trains are going to be operating at 15-minute intervals. It's going to help boost not just the connectivity, but also help ease the traffic congestion. It's also going to have bigger implications in the national capital over some of the big issues that have dominated the national capital's political rhetoric as well, including the pollution. The Prime Minister's big boost of connectivity, the visuals that you're seeing on the screens are as he inaugurated the same, and he was seen interacting with some of the passengers as well. Now, a big rally is expected in Rohini in just a few moments from now. Pragya, when is the rally expected? In just a few moments from now, the Prime Minister is expected to address the crowd. Take us through what's expected.
Prime Minister is expected to arrive here at any time. You can look at the stage, all the leaders are here, and all the candidates whose name have been announced yesterday by the BJP. There are 29 candidates announced by the BJP yesterday. They all are here. And the top leadership, the top rung of those candidates are sitting on the dais. The front row is occupied by those who have already held various posts in the party previously, and you can see they are speaking to the people. They are speaking to they have been given a chance to speak to the people, including BJP President Mr. Viren Sachdeva, Mr. Ramesh Biduri. You can see Arvinder Singh Lovely having a chat with Kailash Gehlot. Very interesting. Former Congress, former Aam Aadmi Party, both are chatting on the stage with Dushyant Gautam, who is a Dalit leader of the BJP and also have got ticket from the Kalkalji. Prime Minister is scheduled to arrive here shortly, and this is going to be very interesting. This is the first political rally of Prime Minister in Delhi for Delhi Assembly elections. This is called Parivartan Rally. They are vying for change in Delhi. And you also heard Prime Minister when he spoke day before yesterday at one of the projects that he was inaugurating for Delhi. He re-christened Aam Aadmi Party as Aapada, and that has
That's a dig that the Prime Minister took, after which it led to a big war of words. Today's rally being called Parivartan Rally, as the BJP calls for Parivartan in the national capital. Pragya, I'll come back to you in just a moment. We're slipping into a very quick break here. We'll be right back. Prime Minister expected to address the BJP supporters, the crowd, in just a few moments from now. We'll be right back with that.